Okay, let's talk to Relic Peddler.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
You believe the item you have solves power?
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Did you see the execution?
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
You know Yahon well?
Jahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at item launching. I found recent proof in the assets. Tell me more about
Do
Sabrina.
you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho with an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
It's Yahon, okay. I found recent footprint in the assets.
Found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about Sabrina. Okay, alright. You believe the item you have?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others.
We're looking for item belonging to those who died in battle.
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, let's sell the harpy things. Let's talk to everybody here.
Out!
Greetings.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
Pretty please.
Greetings.
How many soldiers here now?
Greetings.
Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Old range. Okay, let's now go to current symbol. The Madam Carol. Or it's symbolized. Let's run countering combat South Twig's armor. Okay.
See a mutant's body.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Hensel's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Sweet. That's interesting. Metis dust, diamond dust, leather oil.
Do not disturb.
Yeah, let's go to the horror house. Aldrin. What are you guys doing here this week?
What do you want, Witcher?
So long.
This the guy that I got missing.
Fucking stone.
Hey, what's your language, you know? Let's put our item first.
Browse and choose. We should have our seed. Take an interest in,
Dandelion.
or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith.
Well, well, a witcher. Girls, trim yourselves. How can I help you, handsome?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless, what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you lust for the other. Well, well, a witcher. Girls, how...
I wanted...
We're no... Ask, what would you...
Do you know about
I
Hansel?
wouldn't mind knowing what you think of Henselt.
I'm a madam. What can I know about the king?
I seem to remember that madams and innkeepers know everything.
He used to come here to plough, to develop a camaraderie with the fighting men like, but that was just a phase. Most likely only ploughs sweet smelling ladies now. Well, how...
I want...
We're no... Ask, what would you like?
How do you tell of the Virgin of
Heard
Aden?
of the Virgin of Edern?
Hasn't everyone?
Any thoughts?
Oh yes, a maturing woman like that never been ploughed. Her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead. Well,
Okay.
well, how can...
I don't mind a romp with one of your girls.
I'm looking for a whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before you choose one. We all have our principles.
That coin. Square money to be exact. Okay, you need to answer this.
Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
As for the Waltzing Wendy, of course.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service, my prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in.
The Ripper is afoot!
Well, well, how...
I'll come back.
Okay, is this Whistling Wendy?
What do you desire, my hero?
Okay. I want you to smile. This is... You need to answer this, but... What's the talk?
Conversation.
Piss off! That's like visiting Town Hall to plough the mayor up the arse. Town Hall's where you want to talk, here's where you want to fuck.
I'll pay.
What is it with you fighting men? No one comes to the brothel to plough anymore. Talk and be with my lisp. I mean, I'm shy at talking and great at other things, but have it your way.
How are things in the camp?
How's the mood among the soldiers?
Shitting themselves before the battle. And they'd rather get blind drunk than let us honest strumpets make a decent living. They were eager at first, but the longer there's no action, the less lively the men are. Fighting and ploughing are a lot alike. Lust for one, lust for the other.
Any rumor about the king?
Rumors circulating about Henselt?
What can a simple whore know about the king?
Whores know everything about everyone.
Well, he fucked me a few times, but the conversation wasn't terribly exciting. He hollered a bit, I'm a great ruler, tell me so, you stupid whore. Or he had me hollering, fuck me harder, my hero. What's it to me? I hollered.
Have you heard of Saskia?
You heard of the Virgin of Edern, Saskia?
You're right, daft you are. Talking to a whore about virgins.
I am.
Here's what I think. A maturing woman's never been with a man. Well, not likely her head's on straight. That lust for power's straight from the cock on her mind.
Looking for a Kingslayer?
I'm looking for a Kingslayer.
In a brothel?
You think Kingslayers don't have sex?
Not here, they don't. What do you desire?
What do you think?
Show me what you can do.
You're about to get the fuck of your life.
Okay, damn it, it's wrong.
What do you desire?
If you're able to do that, you trigger the accent switch. We don't like it. So I want your smile to part of the gate of paradise. This is to continue the story.
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
No, we need to go here.
Vincent Trott, you're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it?
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can, damn it. I can shoot a grab shot. Damn it, I'm not getting the achievement I want, but it's okay.
I need to look around. Dandelion.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Freaking clue? Nothing here. Nothing here too. This is the place where we jump down. Let's see what we got actually. The Marine sword, not that good. Okay, a Hulk named Hansel. Trampled smearing Hansel. Yeah, Hansel coach the Imperial Antfall like a chief whore who has singled out a burger with a full potch at the brothel. Keep in mind that a whore can let anyone she wish block her, harass her choice. The king owes us more. His hours belong to all of us, and his name is Godwin. Geralt we alone, if God didn't pray to block our country, as my friend, who is a witcher, say, if that is what the world needs to be saved, perhaps it's better that it perish. That's better. No, it's not better. It's actually better. Reduction from the magic only 4% resistant to poisoning. Okay. I think Dandelion who the one who's right that pamphlet, and we see Dandelion here before. Where is he?
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
Yeah, I see Dandelion.
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners, we have trolls.
And they don't trouble the locals?
And who'd go there? As for tools, the headman tricked them, and they're not collecting any.
Let's search for Dandelion.
A super soldier serum, or what?
And the other he is.
Here to visit your old friends?
Just looking around. You?
A lengthy stay in Hensel's camp, and one is likely to become somewhat Kedwinized. I'd like to avoid that.
Rightly so.
It's in Sile.
I wonder what Sheila's doing in
Sheila.
Hansel's camp.
You're not alone, because she's wondering what you're doing at the king's side.
How do you know?
She asked me about you.
What did she want to know?
I have no idea. I realized right off she was sniffing, and told her she could smell my fingers if she wanted. But that'd be all she'd get.
And she gave up.
Mm-hmm. See how careful I am?
You try to like with Vess.
Have you tried to, approach Vess?
I've thought about it. On the one hand, I've never rogered a soldier, but on the other, the clean clang of steel against steel at an intimate moment could put off even the most attentive lover. Why do you ask?
I just like to know.
I heard you dueled each other.
You heard right?
You came out on top in the arena. Maybe you should try her in another scene.
The news about the Kingslayer.
Anything about Letho?
They say he's hiding in the ravines. He's not alone.
I know.
I fail to comprehend exactly why you have it in for him. He escaped, so what? You're no king, and as such are hardly in danger.
I have to clear my name.
I'm tired of having to explain that I'm not the Kingslayer.
Hensel believed you.
But he's still not sure, and I don't want him doing me any favors.
Let's say you catch him. What then?
I'll
Depends.
decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point, or maybe I'll just cut off his head.
I heard a lot about Sabrina and the battle 3 years ago.
Hensel's camp is abuzz with rumors about the events 3 years ago.
When you burn a sorceress at the stake, rumors spread faster than the seed of a lascivious baron.
I know you primarily value sorceresses for their firm busts, but I'm curious. What do you think of Sabrina Glevisic?
Sorceresses complain about feeling underappreciated, persecuted even. But let me tell you, Geralt, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If they didn't meddle, they wouldn't be burned at the stake. They keep whining about the horrors that took place on Thanet Island, about the order of the world being destroyed. But let me ask you, who brought that about if not them and their scheming?
I got a feeling I'll find Yen.
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have 2 women when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I'll find Triss as soon as I've dealt with the assassin.
What about Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
This your crap.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwen.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
No. Talk to Darkbolt for now. Also Hansel. Darkbolt, I mean. Whoa. I know how to free the King of the Curse. Learn anything new about the curse? You spoken to the king?
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The 2 of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Learn anything new about the curse?
Learn anything new about the curse?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Found the conspirator and Trout.
I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any word for the conspirator heed?
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
One can never have too much coin.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward
is yours. Here.
Okay, nice.